What's going on, everybody? It's the Volunteer Roadshow, and I'm Moonshine Jones to tell you what's going on in the world of Tennessee sports. First of all, let's start off with Lamonte Turner. As we all know, Lamonte is out for the rest of the season and his career at Tennessee. We tip our hats to you, Lamonte. Thanks for everything you've done as a VFL. Lamonte Turner leaves as one of 5 Tennessee Vols all-time to have 1,000 points, 300 rebounds, and 300 assists. Thank you, Lamonte. What a run you've had. You were part of a Tennessee team that was number 1 in the country last year for a month. So much that you brought to this program, and thank you for everything that you've done for this program. Now, we move in. Santiago Vescovi, say that 5 times in a row. The freshman that is now waiting for the NCAA to approve him and the SEC. Everything should be good. They've submitted the paperwork, which whatever that means, I don't know. We're still waiting on Euros, our big, number 34. We're still waiting for him. They're down to the second appeal with him, and cross your fingers, who knows. But back to Vescovi. He's a point guard. Looks pretty good. Part of some kind of NBA pre-camp thing, pre-league in Australia. How in the world he kept his eligibility, you would probably be able to tell me, couldn't you? Everybody out there knows something. I'm not positive how that's even possible that he's eligible to play in something like that, but welcome, Santiago Vescovi. We need you to step in as a point guard. Right now it's looking like Josiah Jordan-James is going to come in at point guard. Could also have Jordan Bowden as well. That will move. Right now, Josiah James is starting at the wing, so that would move either Gaines or Kumwa. We have a lot of Kumwa, Santiago, Euros, all those guys. But move things around a little bit. I like the way the bench is really moving along here. Take a look at John Fulkerson right now, another 15-point game. He's really starting to – I believe that he's going to start catching fire and getting aggressive under the boards. And as a scorer, we really need him to come along. E-Pons, there's so much talent on this team. It's ridiculous. E-Pons and all of our guys. I'd like to see more Jalen Johnson, but we move on. That's Tennessee basketball right now. Tennessee will host Wisconsin December 28th, Thompson Bowling Arena. Will you be there? Will you? There we go. Moving away from Tennessee basketball, moving over to the rankings, Tennessee rankings. Can anybody tell me this? How in the world are we ranked number 9 with Rivals? Thank you, Rivals. And we're ranked 15 with 247 Sports. And we're ranked 20th or 21st. I don't even care with ESPN. It wouldn't matter if they had us ranked 40th. What's that about? And here's another thing, too. We've got 3 or 4 guys that could easily be 5 stars. But here's the difference. We have coaches now that are able to come in and develop this talent. The 2014 team, can you imagine if they would have had these coaches? Don't get me wrong, if you were a coach on that coaching staff or you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that was on that coaching staff, I'm not saying you. It rhymes with Butch Jones. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, moving along. So we're ranked number 9 right now. The only 2 verbals that did not sign are Kyrie Miller, an offensive lineman out of Mesquite, Texas. Pretty good-sized kid. And then we've got Darian Williamson, an athlete out of Brownsville, Tennessee. Those are the only 2 verbals that we don't have signed right now. A tremendous recruiting class, as you guys know, and I believe to be topped off with our quarterback, Harrison Bailey. I got a dark horse for you in that. It's T. Hodge from Maryville, Tennessee, the area that I live in, the region I live in. This kid's fantastic. He's a winner. He comes from a powerhouse, a nationwide powerhouse in Maryville. This kid's special. Look out for him. T. Hodge, running back. think he's going to put things together. I was really excited about getting Lynette. As soon as my screen goes dead on that, you can't remember his name. And you're excited? Lynette Whitehead. I apologize, Lynette. I'm excited about this kid. This kid's a monster. He shot puts. I'm not going to tell you how many yards or feet he does or whatever. This kid's a monster. Really excited what it brings to the table. Also getting Morgan Joseph. We were 5 for 5 in our toss-up recruits. We got them all. There we go. So the future looks, first time I did it, rubbing my nose. I'm excited, folks. I know you're excited. And before we cut things off here, I just got this new shirt. It's got all those fuzzies on. By the way, check that out. Is that not awesome? Is that not beautiful? Anytime you got the American flag with Tennessee, what a combination. Squirrel. So here we go. So January 2nd, Tennessee takes on 8-4 Indiana. I would say there was a possibility of a matchup here that we could talk about. Michael Phoenix, if people remember, he came from, or is it Penix? It's Penix or Phoenix, doesn't matter. Kashi, not gonna work here anymore. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Have you seen my stapler? So anyway, he is out for the season, but if you remember, he was a recruit, and as soon as Jeremy Pruitt came in, they cut ties with him. Fantastic athlete, but things happen. You know, that's the business of it, unfortunately. So Tennessee will take on Indiana. I'm excited. Are you excited? I know you are. There we go. And before I go I got to tell you guys right now, we got a kid, Jalen St. John. Tennessee is in the mix right now for this offensive lineman out of St. Louis, okay? He was signed with Missouri and Barry Odom. Now, Barry Odom got fired, and which was crazy. Can't believe they fired Barry Odom. Got fired. He goes to Arkansas as a defensive coordinator, and there's a possibility that he may sign with Arkansas. Now, here's the issue here. He's still looking at Tennessee and Mississippi State as a possible visit. So if we can get him on campus, we can possibly close the deal there. Why wouldn't you want to come to Tennessee? Go look at the Peyton Manning room. There you go. You go look at the Peyton Manning room. I'm excited about this kid for some reason. I feel like something's going on there. The Darnell Washington thing, they said he signed. They said this said. Everybody says. I don't know. Right now it looks like Georgia, then Tennessee, Alabama, and watch out for the Miami Hurricanes. They have a big connection in Las Vegas. Right now 3 players are currently playing for Miami from Bishop Gorman, which is in Las Vegas. I lived in Las Vegas. I do not have a connection with those 3 players. But I have a few connections. I'm hearing that even though people don't believe it, that Miami still may be a factor in this. The family seems to love Miami. We'll see. But let's turn him into a mountain man. How about that? Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, guys, I'm Moonshine Jones. Thanks for watching. This is the Volunteer Roadshow and Moonshine Jones. What a combination. Thanks for watching again. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry all the Marys and all the Papas and all that stuff. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you soon. And go Vols and go USA. See you guys.